Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good evening to madam. So today I will present a movie called Gifted. So first thing first, my name is Ahmad Uwais bin Zulkefli, and my ID number is 2022 950043. So Gifted is a 2017 American drama filmed by or directed by Mark Webb and written by Tom Fleet. It stars Chris Evans, McKenna Grace, Leslie Duncan, Jenny Slate, and Octavia Spencer. This film was released on April 7, 2017 by Forge Searchlight Pictures and grossed around 40 million USD dollar worldwide. So this movie story about uh, Gifted is a heartwarming drama that revolves around the life of Mary, a 7-year-old math prodigy. After her mother's passing, Mary's uncles, Uncle Frank, become her guardian and raises her. Mary's exceptional mathematical abilities attract the attention of her school's teacher and the education system, leading to debates about what best approach is to nurture her talents. As Mary faces challenge in balancing her intellectual gift in a regular childhood, the movie explores themes of giftedness, emotional well-being, and the importance of embracing one's uniqueness. Ultimately, the film emphasizes on the significance of supporting and understanding the needs of gifted children while encouraging their personal growth and happiness. So there are several psychology theories that can be related to these movies. So I will go through one by one and explain you about the theories that related to these movies. So first thing first, we have multiple intelligence. The concept of multiple intelligence in psychology proposed by Howard Gardner suggests that intelligence is not a single fixed entity, but rather a collection of distinct abilities that individuals possess to varying degrees. Gardner identified 8 types of intelligence, including linguistic, logical, mathematical, spatial, musical, bodily kinesthetic, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic intelligence. In the movie Gifted, the character Mary Adler's exceptional mathematical abilities align with a logical mathematical intelligence identified by Gardner. When Mary found out that she is a mathematics genius, it becomes evident that her intelligence in this specific area is extraordinary. This revelation has several implications that relate to the concept of multiple intelligence. So first is identification of dominant intelligence. Mary's talent in mathematics allows her to excel in these specific intelligence domains. Gardner's theories suggest that individuals that are the person that may have dominant or strong intelligence in one or more areas, and Mary's gift in mathematics exemplifies this aspect of the theory. Second is recognition of individuality. Gifted emphasize the importance of recognizing and nurturing individual strengths and talents. Mary's mathematical genius highlights the need for educators and parents to be aware of different intelligence in children and tailor their education support accordingly. So, in summary, the movie Gifted or these scenes intersect with the concept of multiple intelligence by Gardner's. By portraying a gifted child who excels in logical mathematical intelligence, it encourages viewers to consider the diverse talent and abilities that individuals possess, and the importance of nurturing all aspects of child's development, not just their dominant intelligence. So secondly is zone of proximal development. So the analysis of the scene is this scene exemplifies Mary has high cognitive abilities, and her grandmother's talk to her uncle, which is her uncle Frank, that he want to put her grandchild to a better environment and a better teacher and better schools that can help her to further her abilities and her gifted talent, which is mathematical. So, what is zone proximal development? Zone proximal development, or called ZPD, which is a concept from education psychology introduced by psychologist named Lev Vygotsky. The zone of proximal development, or ZPD, refers to the range of tasks that a learner can perform within the help and guidance of a more knowledgeable person, such as a teacher or a mentor. It lies between what the learner can do independently and what they cannot do even with assistance. Now, let's explore one of the concepts of the zone of proximal development relates to the scene. First, individualized learning. In the movie Gifted, Mary Adler is an exceptionally gifted mathematician. The concept of ZPD is relevant because it suggests that Mary's education should be tailored to her specific needs and abilities, rather than being simply paced or being put in a regular classroom where the material might be too easy on her. She should be provided with challenging tasks that lie within her zone of proximal development, or ZPD. This approach allows her to progress and learn at a pace that is optimal for her development. So in summary, the concept of zone of proximal development is relevant to the movie Gifted, as it emphasizes the importance of personalized and supportive learning environments where a child's potential can be nurtured and developed with the help of mentors, educators, and peers. The movie portrays or shows this, or provide us with the significance of recognizing and supporting individual abilities, providing an illustration of the concept in action. So the last scene is Erik Erikson's theory of psychosocial development is a psychological theory that encompasses 8 stages of human development, each characterized by a specific psychosocial crisis that an individual must resolve. These stages are designed to describe the challenge and the conflicts that people face at different points in their life and how they shape their identity and personality. In the movie Gifted, the conflict between Mary's uncle Frank and her grandmother Evelyn regarding the privilege of having custody of Mary can be related to Erikson's psychosocial theory in several ways. So first is autonomy shape vs doubt. I'm sorry. So first is autonomy vs shame and doubt. In Erickson's second stage, which occurs during early childhood, age 1 to 3, children develop a sense of autonomy as they begin to explore their independence. However, they may experience shame and doubt if they face excessive criticism or control. In the movie, Mary's grandmother Evelyn believed that Mary's mathematical abilities should be honed in a more structured and controlled environment, which might hinder Mary's autonomy and natural development. So second is initiative vs guilt. Erickson's third stage, aged 3 to 6, revolve around the children's initiations of activities and imaginative play if they are encouraged and supported. They develop a sense of initiative. However, if their initiative are overly controlled or discouraged, they may feel guilt. Mary's uncle, Frank, seeks to provide her with a nurturing and normal childhood, encouraging her to explore other interests and make friends. On the other hand, Evelyn's desire for Mary to attend a specialized school may instill guilt in Mary for wanting a different path. So the third is industry vs inferiority. Erickson's fourth stage, age 6 to 12, centers on children developing a sense of competence and industriousness through schoolwork and other activities. If they experience consistent encouragement and praise, they develop a positive self-concept. Frank's approach to Mary's education and personal growth align with this stage, fostering her sense of industry and competence. However, Evelyn's insistence on a more accelerated and demanding educational path might create feelings of inferiority if Mary cannot meet those high expectations. So, fourth is identity vs role confusion. Erickson's fifth stage, age 12 to 18, explores the developments of an individual's identity and their exploration of different roles. In the movie, Mary is a gifted, or in this scene, Mary is gifted child who faced the challenges of balancing her identity as a mathematician with her desire for a regular childhood. This internal conflict relates to Erickson's concept of identity formation. The conflict between Frank and Evelyn for custody of Mary's highlight how different approaches of parenting and education can impact a child's psychosocial development. Frank represents the nurturing and supportive side, encouraging Mary's overall well-being, where Evelyn symbolizes the ambitious and achievement-oriented approach, focused mainly on Mary's intellectual abilities. Ultimately, the movie or these scenes explore the complexities of parenting, the struggles between various family members, and the importance of finding a balance between nurturing a child's exceptional talents and allowing them to have a normal and emotionally fulfilling childhood. It highlights the significance of resolving conflicts and finding solutions that support a child's psychosocial development at different stages of life. The conclusion is the movie Gifted provides an insightful portrayal of the challenges and complexities faced by the gifted children and the significance of considering various psychological theories and development aspects when catering to their unique needs. Throughout its compelling scenes, the film raise awareness about the importance of a nurturing gift or nurturing gifted children's talent, supporting their emotional well-being and acknowledging their individuality. Understanding this psychological aspect can help educators and caregivers better address the needs of gifted children, ensuring their optimal growth and development.